Clinic intake is rushed. A patient types out their story, symptoms, medications, all in messy free text. And a clinician has to rebuild the timeline and catch dangerous drug interactions by hand. It's easy to miss a red flag. The tools meant to help usually fail people with low vision. This is CareBridge. Here's a synthetic patient, Margaret Chen, 72, with a few days of shortness of breath and test and chest tightness. One click, one GPT-4o mini calls turns that paragraph into a structured color-coded timeline. But look at the red flag chips. Shortness of breath, chest tightness, and breathing worse lying flat. Three urgent flags. And here's the whole point. The AI did not decide those are urgent. Every flag is tagged deterministic rule with a rule ID. The model handles language. The safety call is curated by a clinical rule engine, never the model. Same story with the medication list. Margaret's on warfarin for her atrial fibrillation, and she's been taking ibuprofen daily for a knee. CareBridge has paired that as a major interaction, a real bleeding risk. That severity isn't a guess either. It comes from the DD Interaction Database and the open FDA drug label, looked up deterministically. The card even carries the management note. Avoid NSAIDs. Use acetaminophen as an alternative. This data is cached so that the demo never hits the rate limit. Now let's move on to the patient view. One shared data model, a second view, built exclusively for the patient. Large text with plain cards. The AI wrote the clinical wording into something understandable by a human. But the warning itself and the severity are still deterministic rules, tagged right on the card. There's a plain language medication schedule and a persistent banner. This is a demo on synthetic data, not medical advice. Accessibility is a first class feature, not a coat of paint. Watch. I'll turn the screen off and let it add it.
Overview. Your health story in plain language. You've been feeling short of breath and tightness.
Browser web speech works even offline. Full keyboard navigation, visible focus, ARIA live announcements. 7:1 contrast, reduced motion support. Lighthouse accessibility, 100 on the landing page. And all checks passed for the main app. This has been built for the Accessibility Award. This has been built for the Creative Abstract using GitHub Copilot. We used Copilot's plan and agent mode, grounded on every request by a custom instructions file that enforces the safety rules. And we added a custom MCP server which exposes 4 deterministic safety tools. Check interactions, look up a drug label, detect red flags, gather a synthetic patient, 2 Copilot agent mode. The agent and the app share one safety core. Synthetic data only. The model writes language. The rules make every safety decision. That's CareBridge. The patient story and the clinician's chart. Bridged accessibly and safely. Thank you.